Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look right here. Just to kind of put it long story short, if you guys missed my last video, everything that could possibly go wrong with the videos that I made went wrong. So I decided to literally just scratch all of the videos that I had planned for the rest of the month, and I'm starting fresh with November's. And if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just stay tuned. First, I'm going to start with a serum, and I'm going to try out the Body Shop Vitamin E Intense Moisture Serum. I'm just happy that the girl actually taught me how to, use all the things that I got. So I explained to her that during the winter my skin would be drying out. So I asked her, I'm like, well, what's probably like the most nourishing, the most moisturizing? And she told me to use the vitamin E line, and from even just working at Inglot, I know for a fact that vitamin E is very nourishing. So I'm going to use the vitamin E Moisture 48-hour cream. I have this guy, and then I got the night cream version. And I'm just going to put it all over my face. I'm going to use the Body Shop Drops of Youth Eye Concentrate. And I know that I like the Drops of Youth line just because I did get the concentrate. There's like the depuffer, like this thing that's really, really cold. Actually, it's not really that cold. It comes out like that. I don't know if you could tell. All is cold, so it makes like a nice cooling sensation. So whatever puffiness you have kind of disappears. I know that my under eyes can use all the help that they can get. But I actually picked this guy up. I'm gonna use my MAC Strobe Cream, and I've heard lots of good things about this on the interwebs. They were selling these guys at cash for like 14 bucks. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this on my hands. I'm not gonna get too much of it, and I'm just gonna put it all over my face just for a luminous, like, whoa. I don't know if you can tell, but all of that luminosity. I totally didn't wash my beauty blender. Let's not judge me, okay? Thank you so much. Next, I don't know how this is actually gonna work. As you guys can see, I have some hormonal breakouts. It was bound to happen eventually, apparently. So I'm just gonna take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. It's past the brightening shade for me. Like, it's not so much a brightening shade for me anymore. I forgot to put on a pore minimizer. Mariah, you suck. For foundation, I'm going to use the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation in the shade Light Sand. And then I'm just gonna start dropping it and dotting it all over my face. I love this foundation. Even though I think that the packaging and like the dropper is very unique, I would rather a pump. Never realized how pale I am until I get on camera and I'm filming and I'm looking at a ghost in my viewfinder. So I just wanted to very briefly talk about my October favorites. So if you guys, I guess, pay attention to it, I did upload my October favorites video, but for some reason, whatever reason it was, my video decided to process in a different, like it didn't process in the dimensions that I had edited it in. And so right now, the screen that you're seeing right now, it was just like the slightest bit smaller. And I mean, like, it really wasn't that big of a deal, but I legit couldn't stop thinking about how it was wrong and how I didn't really like how it looked. So I did take down that video. I plan on refilming it again just because I did like everything that I talked about, but there was no sort of like fixing it in post-production whatsoever. So I just need to redo it. So it'll probably be like a mid-October favorites. Or maybe I should just put my October favorites and my November favorites into one. But yeah, I decided to use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10, and I'm just gonna blend all of that out again. Even though I'm gonna go in with an eyeshadow base, I'm just gonna bring this concealer right up into this inner corner, just because I've got some like dark hella circles in there. Like, they are not fun whatsoever. So I decided to do my eyebrows off camera. It's a video that I already have here on my channel, so you guys can go click right here if you want to check it out. I've decided today that I'm going to morph two of my current favorite obsession situations two Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. So this one is the Master Palette by Mario from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So first off, I'm going to take the shade Burnt Orange, which is this shade right here. I'm just going to start working this color in the upper crease area. Oh my god, damn it, can you see that? I've hit pan! Funny, because my friend here on YouTube, Brianna, started like really working in pigment in this upper, I guess, brow bone area. And then I tried it and I really like it too. So Brianna, just thanks for that. With my super dirty Morphe M511 brush, I'm going to take the shade Isabel, the Master Palette by Mario. And I'm just gonna start defining this brow, this crease area. And then, do I want to wing it out? Do I want to wing it out? And then I'm just going to do the same thing to the other eye. Next, to warm this up just a little bit more, I'm going to take the shade Realgar, or Realgar. I think somebody said Realgar, like art history. And I'm just going to start working it right in the inner and the outer corner. And then this shade, instead of bringing it into this corner, I'm just going to really bring it in and define this area right here. On another blending brush, I'm just going to kind of go along all of the outer edges and just make sure that everything is seamless. And I'm using this on my Sigma Blending E25. So I'm just going to kind of leave that alone for now. So next I'm going to take the shade Muse from the Master Palette by Mario, and it's this shade right here. And I'm just going to take it on this big fluffy Sonia Kashuk brush. And then I think I'm just going to put this all over the lid. Oh my god, I love this color. So I'm specifically putting this eyeshadow on with a big fluffy brush, because I'm not too worried about it being too, I guess, metallic looking, because I want this to be a bit softer. I'm just going to run along the edges to make sure that this is all super blended. Now I'm going to go back into Red Ochre from the Modern Renaissance palette, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to take that back onto my Sigma E25, off some of that excess, and I'm just going to start building the inner corner. Now with the same brush, I'm going to take a little bit of Cypress Umber, which is this shade that I've also hit pan on. And I'm going to take that on that same E25 and just deepen up the crease just a little bit more. What I like to do with this color is just draw the line first and then go back in and blend it out. So now, as per usual, I'm going to go and do my winged eyeliner off camera. Be right back. So I have put my winged eyeliner on. I used my one and only Inglot number 77 gel eyeliner. It's the best. So now we are going to work on the lower lash line. So I'm going to grab Isabel from the Master Palette by Mario, and I'm just going to take that on my otherwise very dirty Sigma E25. I'm just going to start blowing it up on my lower lash line. And then my intention is to always make sure that the lightest color is the one that's blown out the most. That's why I literally give myself an eyeshadow eye bag. I'm gonna go into, I feel like I'm gonna go into Realgar. The orange in the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm just gonna start deepening up the lower lash line just even more. Now for the fun part, I'm actually gonna grab I have finally tracked down Midnight Cowboy from Urban Decay. This is the heavy metal glitter liner. This has been raved about and hyped up everywhere on the interwebs. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take some of that liner and I'm just gonna start. And then in a perfect world, I probably should have and could have done this before my eyeliner, but I'm actually kind of happy that I didn't. So I'm just gonna let the eyes dry a little bit, and then I am going to deepen it out. So now I'm going to work on my face makeup. So I'm gonna take my Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in the shade Bronze on my Sigma F40, and this is the large angled contour brush. And I'm just gonna start just defining my face. One thing I've noticed with this glitter liner is that you really can't even open your eyes until it's dry, because I just transferred glitter on my upper crease. Damn it. I'm gonna take my Sigma Concealer Blend Kabuki brush to contour obviously. And I'm gonna go into my Makeup Geek contour pan, and this is in the shade Complicated, I think. Is that what I said? Complicated. And it's the cool medium one. And I'm just gonna take this. I really like this brush because it's so teeny tiny. It can get right up in my contour. And do you see how it just, oh, cheekbone. So now I'm going to bronze up my face a little bit more, and I'm going to take my Anastasia That Glow Kit. So now I'm going to take my Anastasia Glow Kit, and this one is the Ultimate Glow Kit. And I don't know, I was so excited about this palette, but it's so glittery. I need to know how you guys use this to love it, because it's alright. It's pigmented. Don't get me wrong, but like I don't love this the way I love her other glow kits. So if you have the Ultimate Glow Kit and you love it, can you please tell me how you use it so that, like, I don't know, I just don't love this. Actually, I don't think I use this shade at all. I'm gonna take the shade Violetta, which is this shade right here, and I'm gonna take this on my Morphe M511. That's also very dirty, let's not judge me, thank you so much. And I'm just gonna kind of run around that glitter just to make sure that no glitter has transferred. I decided that this isn't dark enough, so I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Violetta. I'm going to take it on this Kiko Eyes 207 brush, and I'm going to take the shade Violetta, and I'm just going to put it right up against that lower lash line. Holy smokiness. I take my Sigma E15, and I'm going to take the shade Cypress Umber, and I'm just going to put that, like, I'm going to hug this color right by my lower lash line. The darkest, and then it gradiates out. Then I'm going to put on my pair of Queen Bee eyelashes. So I've decided that I want this look to be even darker, so I'm going to take a little bit of Costa Riche, which is one of my absolute favorite eyeliners from MAC. And then finally for the lip color, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Veronica. That, guys, is the end of the video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. As always, everything that I used in this video will be listed in the description box below, as well as on my blog, alexandra.com. I have finally started blogging again. It's pretty much completely up to date, and I have updated the way that blog is working. If you guys end up recreating this makeup look, please tag me in your pictures. I want to see them. Let me see, let me just appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.